Hey y'all, long time, no see, no talk, no video, no nothing. I am so glad to be posting a video today or making a video today. I just wanted to take time out to tell you guys hello or to say hello, kind of let you guys know what's been going on. I've had a number of things going on. I mean, it's my birthday was last week. COVID shot, my second dose, that had me wiped out for my birthday, but I have since the next day, within 24 hours, I was feeling a whole lot better. I'm back to myself now a week later, and so life is good. I think probably a couple weeks ago I had some back pain, so just a number of different things. I mean, life things, nothing abnormal or anything. Sometimes, when you are making videos, it's something you really have to be committed to and make sure that you at least try to provide content at least once a week, or touch base with your audience. It just was kind of difficult or challenging to make some videos in the past, few weeks, month, because so much has been going on, so much always. And, but despite that, I need to focus. And I've been working a lot on my website, carlisespring.com. That's carlisespring.com. So I've been working on my website. That's a lot of work. So I wear a lot of hats. And so, unfortunately, lately it's just been a little challenging. But anyway, I'm back. So hope all is well and everything's been going good with you guys. It is a very nice day today. I am thankful. Got out a little bit, and that's always good when you get out, get some fresh air, and not stay in the house like I do all day sometimes. But anyway, lots been going on, but I'm glad I'm back. Hopefully I can put out a couple of videos at least this week. But anyway, y'all, look at all this gray hair. I need to dye my hair. I swear, as you age, boy, you start to see some things about yourself, and it's like, oh my God, is that me? Is that me? It's me, all my gray hair and all. So I am next week going to be going on vacation. I'm excited about where I'm going. This will be the first time I've been there. So I don't quite know what to expect, but I'm uber excited. So I got some things I'm going to be doing before I go. So, anytime you leave for a trip, there's always so much to do. You're running around. I actually have my bags packed, y'all, like I'd probably say a week and a half ago. And so that was like 3 weeks before my trip. And when I say I was ready, I jumped on it. I'm like, I don't want to leave or forget anything or be rushing last minute packing. So I decided to just go ahead and get started. And since then I've changed out outfits. I'm like, some of these things are just not sexy enough to be going to somewhere where I need to be cute and showing some skin. Well, just a little bit of skin. But anyway, so like I said, I'm excited about that and getting ready and running around and making sure my girls are good, because my girls will be with me, my daughters and my sis. I'm gonna actually turn this around and you're all gonna see all the mess that I got going on in my home. I'm sitting on my couch. I'm trying to look this way. Sitting on my couch, and as you can see, I have all this stuff in the background. One of my favorite things to drink. Perrier. And anyway, we're gonna try not to focus on that. Try not to focus on all my stuff. Anyway, so God, I need a good camera angle. Maybe that'll work. We'll see. Anyway, so I don't know, y'all. I was going through my videos and trying to get different video ideas. As I say all the time, there's many different videos that I want to make, but I kind of want to wait further down the road to make those videos and to really get into those videos or different different content. But for right now, I've just been pretty much doing a little vlogging, as you can see in my videos, and trying to showcase some of my life. But I was, like I said, looking through some of my videos, and one of the I'm just, again, trying to find different things to either elaborate on. Like, I see many things where I said, oh, I'm going to get back to, do a follow-up video for this, follow-up video for that. And so that's one of the things I'm going to be working on for upcoming videos, is doing the follow-ups. One of the things that I've been asked about is the chia cleanse that I started probably like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and someone wanted to know how it was going. I was asked that, and so I'm going to post kind of my thoughts about the chia cleanse. And another thing, there's just a couple other things I'm going to kind of go back and correct, or elaborate on or whatever. And one of my videos that I got a lot of really good feedback on, and it was one of my favorite videos to do as well, and that was the narcissism. Did I say that right? I'm kind of tired. It's kind of late in the evening. Anyway, the narcissistic behavior video. And as I mentioned, I think many times in that video, that I want to do a follow-up on that, and that this is going to kind of be a series, and I do want to elaborate more on that. It's just one of those videos that needs a follow-up. It's one of those videos where I want to share even more. I was very generic, and whenever you're talking about something that's close to you, and there are people around you that could be inspiring this video that you're putting out. Well, you want to be careful to protect, certain things about your relationship or that person. But at the same time, it's my story. And if people choose to do things to me or offend me, just as they can go and tell their story, I can tell my story. And so I definitely want to elaborate more, as I have said multiple times on that. But as I mentioned, I turned 46. I can't believe it. I was just 26. I was just 36. And now I am 46 years old. Unbelievable. And it's just amazing, y'all. Time really does fly. Often hear, whether it's not particularly towards me, but I've heard people call these young generations, calling us old heads and all that. I'll take it. At the end of the day, it's a blessing to age with wisdom, to age with beauty. It's a blessing. Not everybody ages that way. Some people age and they don't learn a thing, and they are the exact same way that they've always been their whole life. Not to say that that's a bad thing depending on who you are, but I'm just blessed to really be inspired to change my life, to change some things about my life. I am who I am, and there's many things that I would not change about myself, and you can take it or leave it if you're in my life, but I most certainly am so grateful and so thankful that I'm open to change. I'm open to evolving in my life. Understanding that I'm not a child anymore, and I have to put away those childish things. That's biblical, and act like an adult. And that can be a challenging thing sometimes, depending on the company that you keep. That could be family included. And if you're not around positive people that will uplift you, that will support you, that respect you, that want to come alongside you, and hopefully glean some things for themselves as they get to know who you are, or as they know who you are. My hope is that people will be inspired to some degree by me. It's not easy. It's not easy being a Christian. It is not easy trying to walk this path where people are looking for you to fail, where people bait you down a road, treat you any old kind of way, and then feel like, well, you're a Christian, you're supposed to act a certain way. I have a huge problem with that. And so in the meantime, I just don't want that type of energy around me. Christians that are people who are really Christians, or true Christians who live their life trying to be a better person, who live their life by the word of God. Those are the people that I want to be around. Those are people that are like-minded. Those are people that have accountability to themselves, and that and they want you to be accountable as well. And with that, you can grow together and you can come alongside each other and support one another. When that is not the life you're living, and you are a Christian trying to walk a certain walk, and you know that it's challenging, and you're in the midst of people, not all, but some, that just aren't there, that don't care about being there, that want to be who they are, and that's fine, be who you are, but be who you are over there, because I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't always trust myself as a Christian woman at times, because I know that I have certain weaknesses, just as someone who may drink, who may take drugs, who struggles with food, any of those top things that we all struggle with. Well, I can't say that in my walk with Jesus, and it's been a long time, that I'm able to rebuke or not get into heated discussions, debates, arguments, even downright ugly, where I am now ugly, saying ugly things and behaving in a manner that I prefer not to, conduct myself. So it's challenging. And so I just know sometimes I need to step back from situations and things that just are not of me, like me, that are not of Jesus, not of the Lord. I do believe that Jesus accepts us for who we are, and we have a certain responsibility to the Lord to handle ourselves and to represent Him well. So, I heard a good word from my pastor on Sunday as I was listening to him, and I don't know the exact words, but basically the gist of it was, if we are out here representing Jesus, some of us have the outward expression even before we open our mouths. We have crosses on our neck and Jesus shirts and what would Jesus do type of, stuff. And I don't know if that's popular anymore, but anyway, at a time everybody had the what would Jesus do, WWJD. We can't be putting that out there and cursing and carrying on and behaving in a manner that is not like Christ. I mean, we represent the Lord, God, and we cannot behave in that manner. And I'm speaking and preaching to myself as I am saying this. So, with that being said, I just can't be around people. I just won't be around people until I can. Well, let me take that back. There's just some people I just won't be around. Period. End of story. I won't. And people can take that information and do what they want to do with it. It is what it is. But those that I am around that know me, they understand me, and we don't often have to go down many roads, but just don't compromise who you are as a person, as a Christian. Don't compromise. It is, we're not going to make anybody happy, whether we act we walk in the Spirit and do the things that we are to do as Christians. But it's amazing, y'all. I run across so many people who say they're Christians. Let me repeat that. I run across so many people who say they're Christians. But I mean, I don't know people's hearts. And we all have our off days. Someone will catch me on an off day and probably say, she go to what church? She been a Christian for how long? But I'm just saying, everybody wants to claim Christianity, but do nothing like a Christian. And if they are doing something good or whatever, that's just a natural personality trait. That's just something you are naturally. It doesn't matter whether you're saved or not. Just like there's things about me. I've always had a pretty good heart. So I'm always willing to help anybody. I'm at the age now. I mean, at my age, I don't meet a stranger. I'm always talking to people. But I'm just saying, I'm just amazed at how many people I run across that say they're a Christian. And then when it's time for the rubber to meet the road, they act nothing like a Christian. They don't go to church. They don't read the Bible. They don't pay tithes. They don't have a relationship, because I should see outwardly who you are. And I don't see that at all. So I'm confused, but yet you're a Christian. And it's amazing how they get in their feelings if you guys are not talking, or you get in, something goes awry with that relationship, and then they'll call you out and say, well, you're not acting like a Christian. And I'm confused, because aren't you a Christian too? So if you were a Christian, you would have more grace and mercy, and you wouldn't deliberately be pushing buttons in areas where I struggle, because if I strike back at you, then you're going to be feeling some kind of way, and you express that. So I'm confused, y'all. I'm serious. This is kind of where I'm at right now. And honestly, I've been wrestling for a minute with, like, am I attracting things? I don't know. And you know what I'm thinking it is? We are all being tested all the time. We're all being tested. And I just think, maybe it's a test. Maybe it's a test of my faith, a test of my whatever. Faith. Test of my faith. But it's been frustrating. And I don't win it. I don't pass every test with flying colors. Some days I probably do great and I ace it. And other times I have failed. So anyway, that's between me and God. And I'm just being transparent about it. I've had to repent about it. And I carry on. I'm not going to sit and wallow in the mistake that I've made and things that I've said. I'm not going to wallow in it. It is what it is. I'm not trying to be cavalier about it. I'm just saying it is what it is. And we're going to move on from those things and grow up. And that is going to mean putting in boundaries. And some people can't be a part of your journey in life. Some people can't come alongside you. And that includes family, everybody. Some people just need to stay over there, over there, over there. And let me be great over here and do me, whether you like it or not. But anyway, these are the type of things, I definitely want to elaborate on, just to, to connect with people that I'm, trying to reach out there to let you know, if you are one that is a Christian, it is not an easy journey. If you are considering being a Christian, it is not an easy journey. It is not for the faint of heart, just like being married. I don't care how many umpteen years you've been in a relationship. This is my opinion, because I am one who's been married 20 plus years. I am no longer married, but I was married 20 plus years and married the same person twice. So I know that marriage is not for the faint of heart either. Sometimes there's reasons you legitimately need to be out of that marriage. And, but for the most part, it is a beautiful journey, and it's beautiful when you are committed to the person that you are. But marriage, as some often say, is not just a piece of paper. And I guess I don't understand people who say, well, I've been proposed to. And I guess I'm trying to figure out, well, if you've been proposed to, what was the reason you didn't accept the proposal and you're still with the person? Rewind that back in case you didn't hear that. If you stayed with the person that proposed to you, what's the reason that you didn't get married? I'm confused. Help me out if somebody knows. I'm just saying. Anywho, yes, there are legitimate reasons if things happened after the proposal that caused you to say, wait a minute, I'm not going to be in this relationship. But again, you stayed with the person. So I'm confused. But anyway, I am 19 minutes in. I can't believe because I talk a lot, that I've talked for 19 minutes. But anyway, I just wanted to drop a quick video, say hey. I may be all over the place. I'm just glad to talk to y'all. I'm just glad to see y'all. Glad to put out a video, which I'm going to try to put out tonight. And then I'm going to create another. I'm going to do another video. Hopefully I can do that tomorrow. And I'll figure out something to talk about. Something to vlog about tomorrow. All right, y'all. Good night.